I just want to say hi to all my friends who are coming to the Inspire Worship event coming up here at the end of the month. I am so excited for us to spend time together, to encourage one another, to be renewed in our faith together, to be renewed in our calling, this gift, this privilege that is worship leadership in our communities. And I really want to encourage you, if you haven't already committed to it, it really would be great to have you there. I really believe in what Inspire Worship has put together. I believe in the network. I believe in the strength of heart and skill behind it. And I think this is going to be a very rich development time together, networking us together, encouraging us together, praying for one another, worshiping in this dynamic together. I think it's going to be a rich time. I was sharing before in a previous video about one of my favorite analogies for what worship leadership is all about. As a small child, I was an acolyte in my local church. And an acolyte in some traditions is the little boy or girl who goes up and lights the candles to start the service. And as the service was getting ready to start, I would be being prepared in the back room, not to set anything on fire, with my little sort of candle pole, and I would walk out, and I would walk out in tandem with another child, and we would light the candles, and that signaled we're here to worship. It signaled we're beginning. We have gathered for a purpose. There is meaning to what's about to happen. Every song is now invested with the meaning of our hearts, our prayers, our cries before God. Every song now is also a conduit, a bridge, a way for the Spirit of God to speak into our lives uniquely. The hearing of the scriptures, the preaching of the word, they will call us to do justice, to love mercy, to walk humbly with our God as we follow in the way of Jesus. And I think about that role of the acolyte is really very much what the worship leader's role is all about. We are called to say, it's time to begin. We have gathered here. Let's sing these songs together. Let's celebrate with these prayers together. Let's embrace our calling as the people of God, celebrating the victory of God in the world together. And we as worship leaders get to do that. We have that great privilege to tap on the microphone and it begins to strum the guitar, to play the keyboard or the organ, whatever it might be that launches us into that. And we can do it in a myriad of styles and ways with songs, but all in all, it comes back to us being acolytes. We call to worship. We say to the heart cry that says, where can I go and meet with God? When can I go and meet with God? We say, what about here? What about now? Through these songs, through the tapestry of this gathered worship experience, let's meet with God. Let's hear His voice. Let's respond to His calling. We would also, as acolytes, we would conclude the service. We would say, now it's time to finish. We would extinguish the candles. And all that meant was, we're now launching you forward in mission. Go and be the people of God from this place. Find your encouragement. Find a reclaiming of the kingdom story occurring within you, and now embody it. Live it out. Go and be the peacemakers. Where there is injury, let me bring your pardon, Lord, as the ancient prayer goes. And so we step forward as worship leaders, as team members, as musicians, even as technical leaders in our churches and pastors. We come together and we say, we will be the lead worshipers. We will go forward. We will go first. We will create these pathways to help engage the people of God in their highest calling, that is worship. So I hope this is just a little word of encouragement to you. I'm very excited to be with you. It's going to be energizing to be in my home state of Pennsylvania around Dave and the whole Inspire worship team who I've spent some time with, and it's going to be fantastic to meet you. So I'm excited. I hope you can bring a crew with you, and I hear there's some other kind of gifts and things going on along the way. Getting ready to be there with you. So I'll be praying for you and praying for our time. I encourage you to do so as well. And I think gifts of heart and skill will be dispersed among us in great portions. So look forward to meeting you there. Thanks for listening.